some warm-ups for our running days. This is going to be the warm-up running video. Now look, I know that there's a lot of us out there who are like, hey, don't sweat it, just go for a run. What's the difference? Look, that's fine for some of you all who are still in your teens or early 20s, but hey, trust me, when you start edging towards the end of your 30s, it makes a difference. Warm your body up. It lasts longer. Be gentle to your joints. So every time before we do a run exercise, I would encourage you to do all the exercises in this warm-up, even if they look silly. It's here to help build a more proficient machine. And trust me again, it will work much better as the older you get. So let's go ahead and get started. So one of the things we want to do is we want to just kind of jog in place to get the body working. And do that for about 30 seconds. Next exercise for 30 seconds is going to be the half jack. Just getting that blood flowing, because we don't want to work up on a cold muscles. That's how muscles get torn. Nice. Then what we want to do is do some more things to help us with our hip stability. So what we're going to do is inside kicks, as if you're going to go up and over, say, a stool or a small chair. So we're going to go up and over each leg 10 times. Okay, make sure that you're doing 10, and then we're going to switch over and do 10 on the other leg. Up and over, making sure that we're warming up those hip joints. It also works on balance so that we can be able to have that posture that we talked about in when we are running, because all of it goes together. We have to stabilize, have a stronger core, and that's the bulk, that's the presence of everything that we are going to do when we're working out. Next, we're going to do leg swings. If you need a wall or support, go ahead and grab it, and we're just going to go back and forth 10 times on each leg. And when you reach the number 10, you're going to go ahead and do it on the other side. As well as you want to do it front and back. So 10 times back and forth on each leg. Again, if you need somebody or need to hold on to something, go ahead and grab that. Make sure you do your own counting, because I'm not doing counting here. I'm just doing an introduction. All right, so we did over the chairs. We got some of those hips nice and loose. What we want to do now is we're going to go ahead and do some butt kicks. So what that is practicing that posture. We're just going to go here, kicking your booty. Doing that for about 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, go ahead and switch it, and we're going to go the opposite in high knees. After your own 30-second count, we're going to go ahead and do some donkey kicks. All right, so you're going to have your hands on your hips, you're going to lean forward, and you're just going to extend from a 90-degree angle and kicking back. I want you to do this 15 times on each leg, really engaging these back muscles, because that's the ones that you really want to use when you're running. Too often we run off of our smaller inside muscles. Ladies, this is particularly true for a lot of us. We use the small muscles like the hip flexor inside here, the psoas, and those are terribly small muscles. We got to use and engage these larger muscle groups, because that's the whole purpose of them, is to propel us and to move us forward. So speaking of those larger muscle groups, we're going to go ahead and do some squats, making sure you're keeping your knees out, going out. Do 10 deep squats. And then we're going to go into the Mario. So in the Mario, what you're just going to do is basically a high leap up and then a high leap up. So go 10 down and then 10 up. Go ahead and do your 10. And then now we're gonna do the grapevine karaoke. So it's crossing over and stepping out and then stepping behind and out. So it'll look a little bit like this, going all the way down, roughly 10 meters, and then coming back, grapevining all the way back. All right, finally what I want you to practice, we got 2 more exercises. Pretend that you have a check, a square. So a nice little plus sign, throw it on the ground. What you're gonna do is balance on one foot, and then you're gonna go to each quadrant. So hopefully you guys have a sidewalk where you can do this. But you're gonna do roughly 20 seconds on one leg, and then switch over. Make sure you're balanced, going to each quadrant, warming that up. And it builds stability, helps our feet, helps our arches, getting stronger each time. You don't want to mess up the warm-up. Last exercise is going to be fast feet. All you're going to do is as fast as you can, pumping your arms and then doing your feet as fast as you can. You ready for 30 seconds? Fast, 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 fast. Keep it up, keep it up. Faster, 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 don't stop. Awesome. Now that we got everything warmed up, we can do the tin soldier. So all that is going down about 10 meters and then back 10 meters. Keeping everything straight. Down 10 meters and then back up for 10 meters. All right, so those are the exercises that I would love for you to do. Please don't blow this off. I could tell you that even though we have all those warm-up drills in the Army and nobody wants to do them, they're amazing. And again, you'll thank me when you get to my age. All right, this is Chaplain Moore. We'll see you out on the street doing your run. Have a good day.